things that I usually tell my patients are, when the pain is interrupting you on a daily basis, keeps you from doing the things you want to do in life, and keeps you from enjoying things like golfing, fishing, playing with your grandchildren, work, and it interrupts those things, it's probably time to consider joint replacement.
Welcome to WKMNews.com. I'm Stephan DiLorenzo. Today we're here with Dan Thurston and a lot of other people in the background talking about Long Toss, Indiana. It's one of our business highlights. Tell me about Long Toss, Indiana.
Well, it's basically a concept, and the concept is we believe that a baseball player can be better today than he was yesterday. And if you put enough todays together, it can literally change your life and change a baseball player's future. What we really focus on arm care and arm strength. We try and increase players' velocity. We try and increase the efficiency in which they move. We look at things from kind of a four base perspective, to put it in baseball terms. First base is functional movement. Do they have enough strength and stability? Do they have mobility, flexibility? And most importantly, do they have pain when they throw? Because we always start with the pain. If we know where they hurt and what it feels like, then maybe we can find out what's causing that pain and fix it. We go on to second base. That is more of a sport-specific movement. How do they actually move when they throw a baseball? And we will break that down by video and look at different things to make sure that just that they're efficient. And that's all we look for, because we believe no two baseball players throw the ball the same. Everybody's unique. God made us that way, that we're all a little different, and we all move in our own unique movement patterns. So we don't try and make one player look like another. We take what that player brings. We look for the constraints in their throwing movement, in their movement pattern, and we try and eliminate those. We move on to third base. Third base is a game time performance, and we're looking at strategy, we're looking at deception on the mound, we're looking at how they actually pitch during the game. Can they make adjustments during the game? And then finally, home plate would be what we call mental training. We call it winning the mental game. We spend a lot of time with goal setting and maybe skills that aren't just baseball skills that can help them in the classroom. They can help them in their everyday life. They can help them as they progress on to adults with goal setting and being driven and being focused and those types of things.
Okay, you guys do a lot of camps and different things, right? Tell me a little bit about your camps. Is that what you're focusing on there? What seasons, when do you offer those?
Well, we offer them year-round. Right now, we're finishing up a 6-week camp at Seymour High School. It's been on Monday nights for the last 6 weeks. Besides Labor Day, obviously, we didn't go that Monday, but we're getting ready to start one in mid-November. 6 weeks camps on Monday night at Jennings County High School. This past summer, we had camps at South Ripley High School, Shaw Memorial High School, and one at Seymour. This is actually our second time at Seymour. So, and we've also obviously offered camps here. As you can tell, we work out here at Mad City CrossFit. We've worked out an agreement with them. We appreciate them welcoming us in here.
It's the Venture Out Business Center.
It is.
People don't know where that's
yes,
at. So, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And so, we're constantly running camps. We also do some individual lessons. A lot of what you're seeing in the background is a lot of the workout stuff we do at a camp. We believe everything in baseball happens in explosive movements in a short amount of time, and that's the way we train. We train in 12 seconds or less, and we want them to go as hard as they can go for 12 seconds. Stop, catch your breath, and start over, just like it happens in baseball. If something happens on a baseball field, you go as hard as you can go till that play's over. Everybody gets back to their position, everybody catches their breath and ready to perform again. So that's the way we train.
What age ranges do you guys offer here?
We offer from 8 and up. Tonight, our youngest player is a 12-year-old up to a senior in high school. So we have 5 athletes here working out tonight.
Okay, we're going to talk to them in a few minutes here. Is there anything else you want to share about this program?
No, other than we have a new website that's about to launch any day now. That's longtossindiana.com. Recommend you check that out. There'll be a lot of information about upcoming camps and lessons. You can check that out, and if you have any questions, feel free to email us or give us a call.
Yeah, what's your number? If you want to.
Sure. Our number is 812-701-5343, or you can email us at longtossindiana@gmail.com.
Okay. All right, well, let's talk to some of the players here.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, now we're here with Jeremy Ritchie, he's the head coach at Seymour. Tell us about your experience with Long Toss, Indiana. I know you bring some kids down here to work out. Go ahead.
We've had 3 or 4 kids that come during the week for individual workouts with Dan and Jason, and then we're finishing up our second 6-week camp. We did one in the summer, and we're finishing up one here in the fall. So it's been a great experience for us. You know, our kids are improving tremendously, and it's as much about the mind as it is the arm. And you talk about arm care and arm strength, which is one of the things that they promote and they're helping the kids out with. But when you start talking about the mental game, I think that's a huge benefit that they provide that some others don't.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What sets them apart, bringing your kids here and recommending this as opposed to other camps that you maybe dealt with in the past?
Well, first of all, with Dan, you know, I've known Dan for a long time, and then getting to know Jason this summer, it was a great experience. You know, I trust Dan, and sometimes that's the biggest hurdle to get over as a head coach, finding somebody that you trust and that you know personally, and that definitely helped with these guys. And then to see how they worked with our kids over the summer, you know, it was a no-doubter when he asked, "You want to do another one in the fall?" And our numbers have been good, and our kids are seeing some improvement, and it's created a competition amongst our kids. You know, the kids that come and the kids that don't. The kids that are coming are taking that back, and they're doing the drills, and now you've got younger kids all the way down to 7 and 8 that are now a part of this, and they're wanting to know, you know, how hard am I throwing? And they've kind of created a mindset amongst a lot of kids in Seymour that this is the best way to go.
Right. When did you start using him? When did you start with this?
The first one was the summer.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it about the middle of June. He came for 2 days. It was a 2-day camp then, and you know, really got some good experience with it. And Dan and I have talked a lot. You know, something I promoted to coaches around the state of Indiana. You know, talking to coaches in Noblesville and Wapahani and some of your big time programs. They're asking me because they see that we send our kids to Dan and Long Toss. So it's been good, and I think it's going to take off because I know a lot of coaches around the state are really excited and interested to see what's going on with these guys.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to share about this program and let people know to possibly get involved in it or anything that your experience?
Oh, I think if you're a parent or a coach, I think that this is the real deal with everything that they're putting together. And I know that Dan talked about everything that goes into their program, but just from an outsider that doesn't see the daily stuff with this, when you see them working with kids, first of all, you can trust them. Not only, you know, trust that they know what they're doing, but trust them the way that they handle the kids. And then second of all, the results that they're getting. You know, our kids are seeing huge jumps, and that only is going to make it better for them because as these kids come back and talk about what they're doing now, our other kids are interested, and other teams are seeing stuff that we're putting out on Twitter and Facebook about the results we're getting, and it's just going to take off, and I was excited that we were kind of there at the beginning, and we're able to help promote this because it is as good as I've seen.
Great. All right. Well, thanks, Jeremy Ritchie from head coach of Seymour High School.
All right, thank you very
Thanks for speaking with us today. Yep. Okay, we're here with Scott Linkle now. You're one of the parents of the students. Parents of the students here. I said that right?
Yes.
Tell me about your experience and why you decided to bring your child here.
My son's been playing baseball since he was 5, and he's always threw hard and liked to pitch and stuff. And we met Dan last fall playing some fall ball down here, and said he would be willing to work with Brady and stuff. And Brady was a thrower, and started working with him in December, I think, last year. And he's actually gained 8 to 10 mile an hour on his fastball. And he's became a pitcher, not just a thrower. Now he's developed him into a pitcher, and it's just he's done fantastic with every kid you see come through here. They don't just do the physical stuff; they do the mental aspect of it too. In baseball, mental part of it's really big too.
Yeah.
So
Every sport, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm very impressed with what they're doing with the kids
Is that
in
one
the
of
area.
the biggest improvements you've seen in your son playing and working here with this? You said he gained 8 to 10 miles an hour on his throw and is more of a
and like they don't just do the pitching; they do the conditioning, which they're working on now, and the clumsiness. I mean, as they're growing, they're losing it, and that's really helped his footwork and all that as well. So, but yeah, it's been good for him.
Is there anything else you want to share about this program? I mean, it's awesome to have something like this in Madison, Indiana, to have a coach like this. I mean,
right? Yeah, it's if you're in the area or if you're wanting a kid to develop into a baseball player, and if you got access to here, we drive about 20 to 25 minutes to get here, and they're doing great things for kids in this area, and they're actually expanding now, covering almost all the way to Indianapolis, and yeah, it's a fantastic program they got going.
Great. All right. Well, thanks for speaking with us today. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Yep. We're here with one of the athletes now. What's your name?
My name's Michael Kinnett.
Okay, Michael. What's one of the biggest things you think you've got out of working with Long Toss, Indiana?
One of my biggest improvements is just to be able to throw the ball correctly, have the right technique so my arm is strengthened and I can throw the baseball harder.
Okay. Would you recommend other people come here for this?
Oh, definitely. It really helped me a lot, and I think that'll be very beneficial for other people.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share about this program?
Just give it a try because it will help you.
Great. Thank you very much. We're here with another athlete. Tell me what's your name.
Mitchell Moore.
Okay. How long have you been working with the Long Toss, Indiana?
Since the summer, we had a camp at our high school in June, and then I've been coming here for about 8 or 9 weeks now, starting in August.
What do you think your biggest improvement's been since working with us?
Mainly arm strength and arm care. You know, we go through the band exercises, the arm circles. It makes your arm feel a lot better, like after you throw. And I've made a huge jump in velocity from 84 to 89, so that's pretty good.
Awesome. Would you recommend other people come here for this program?
Oh, for sure. Any baseball player who wants to get better and just improve their game, they need to come here.
Now, did you find out about this through your coach? How did you find out about this?
Yes, our coach had said there was a pitching camp offered. It was for just $89. It was a couple days, 4 hours a day, workout and throwing. And so I took advantage of that.
You think it was worth it?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share about this program?
The coaches are really nice. They make you work hard, but they're pretty cool at the same time. So.
Okay, we got another athlete. What grade are you in?
6th grade.
6th grade. How long have you been doing this with Long Toss, Indiana?
Since about last winter, my dad asked me if I wanted to come to a baseball camp, and I said yes.
What's been your biggest improvement working here?
Agility, getting me a lot faster, and it's helped me throw a lot harder. I started at about 60, and now I'm up to about 70, about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, awesome. What's your favorite part about this?
Throwing, velocity, turn and burns, see how fast you can throw.
What do you think about the coaches?
They help me a lot. They're really nice.
You're not just saying that because we're on camera, right?
No, they help me a lot. They've helped me a bunch.
Okay, great. Is there anything else you'd like to share about this program?
If you have a chance, just come. It's great. It helps you a bunch.
All right, thanks very much. Thanks for talking with us. All right, what's your name?
Peyton Brennan.
What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Junior? How long have you been working with Long Toss, Indiana?
They came to our high school during the summer, I think mid-June, maybe early July.
What's your favorite part about working here with them?
I've noticed like I've never had any arm pain since I've been coming here, and my arm's gotten stronger and velocities went up.
Mm-hmm. What's one of your, I mean, that could be the answer. What's one of your biggest improvements since working with Long Toss, Indiana?
Definitely velocity and the fact like my arm, it's getting proper care now and stuff, and it just doesn't hurt anymore.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to share about this program?
I recommend coming here. I don't know anybody who's came here and had a negative outcome, so it's beneficial.
Great. All right. Well, thanks for talking with us today.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yep. All right. What's your name?
Parker Maddox.
What grade are you in?
8th grade.
Okay. How long have you been working with Long Toss, Indiana?
3 years.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite part about working here?
Throwing.
Throwing?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about the coaches? You can be honest.
Well, I like my coaches. They help me with everything that I need to work on.
What's your biggest improvement since you started here?
My velocity, it's gotten a lot better than from when I started. My arm angles, and it's not working on like not keep my arm back behind my back, keeping it up here. I'd say that's biggest improvements of what I've had so far.
Yeah. Would you recommend other people come
Yeah,
here?
I would recommend it because we have fun and then we work all the time.
Great. All right. Well, thanks for talking with us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're here with Jason Maddox, one of the coaches in Long Toss, Indiana. Jason, tell me what is your favorite part about working with these kids?
My favorite part working with these kids is watching them compete and get better each night that we work them out.
Okay. What's your primary role here with Long Toss?
My primary role with Long Toss is putting the kids through a series of agility, speed drills, and we incorporate a little bit of strength.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about this program?
Look us up on the web, Long Toss, Indiana. Come out, want to get better and compete. This is a good place to start.
All right, great. Thanks for talking with us today.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.